What's going on? What's good, everybody? It's your boy, Antonio Love, also known as Tuave. Yes, shameless plug, also known as Antonio Rail. For right now, we're going to do the Antonio Love thing because we're talking about love and relationship situations. The reason why I'm going to make this quick video because I got some soup on the oven right now, so I'm going to make this real quick. So I'm not going to say his real name. Let's call him Chris. Anyway, I was having a conversation with my friend Chris. He went out on a date with this young lady, and he was telling me how it went down. And he had some questions to ask me because, things started out great. He chatted with her before the date. I think it was like middle of the week. Friday, he was charming. She liked him. She was all touchy-feely. She liked his jokes. It was intense eye contact. They had a cup of drinks. She complimented his eyes. Said he was attractive, blah, 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 yada, yada, yada. Anyway, fast forward. They spoke, a couple times after the date, and he was real eager to set up another situation, another date, and she seemed like she was too, from what I understand from the conversation. Needless to say, he contacted a couple times, called her, nothing. So he didn't want to seem like he was thirsty, so waited a couple days. Text, call, nothing. So then he contacted me and was like, hey, I remember the girl I went on a date with, da-da-da-da. I think she ghosted me. I'm like, nah, because it wasn't that long. It wasn't like 2 weeks. I said, just sit back, chill, maybe she'll hit you back. But don't keep calling her and texting her, hey, I haven't heard from you, because that comes off real thirsty. And nothing turns a woman off more than a dude being thirsty, thirsty, thirsty. Traction just goes straight down, So anyway, fast forward. He texted her, hey, that I hadn't heard from you in a while, blah, blah. And by this time, 2 weeks had gone by. And he contacted me, and I'm like, dude, she straight ghosted you. She didn't let you know what was going on. She didn't, everything seemed like she was interested. She seemed like she had a high interest level. But somewhere between after the date and the conversation, things changed. And he asked me, what do you think happened? What did I do wrong that, that she never spoke to me again? And this is what I told him. You did nothing wrong. Now, I know it's going to surprise you, fellas. He did nothing wrong. He did nothing wrong. From what I heard on a date, he was himself. She was like touchy-feely. She laughed at his jokes. Everything seemed authentic. She even asked when they were going to see each other again. But, like I say, he got ghosts. And if anybody know what ghosting means, she disappeared on him. Nothing, And it's not his fault. And I told him, you got to understand this. Women, since the day they were born, have been getting compliments every day since day one from Jump Street. Compliments, compliments, compliments. So by the time they get little girls, especially teenagers, dudes hitting on them every day, getting compliments every day. Back in the day, you try to holler at a girl, and she might be like, I got a boyfriend, or that. And these days, sometimes she might date you too, and she might be talking to someone else. But right now, what I told him, you got all these dating apps, social media, Facebook, Twitter, Tinder, all kind of stuff. Well, women have all this access to guys. It's nothing you really can do. All you can do is be your best you. It's a competitive sport. You single, you trying to talk to your ladies. You got to think they already got this 3-step advantage over you anyway. They're going to get a lot of attention anyway, just based off their women. As a guy, we got to work a little harder. But, you don't want to push it too much and see it's a turnoff. So, like I say, I told you did nothing wrong, man. So I said, don't worry about it. Don't cry. Don't sweat it. Don't try to contact her. Sometimes She might have got with her old boyfriend. She might have ran into some dude that met like all the criterias on the list. Cause women have a list too. Well, you know, I like a guy like this, he this, makes this type of money, looks like this. She might have just found some dude that she was more attracted to, thought was funnier, maybe made more money. You know, you don't know. But the average woman, they don't want to hurt your feelings, dude. They just don't. So, and just in case it don't work out with that dude, she might circle back around. She might come back and be like, "Oh, well, you know, grandma's sick, or my son this, or I took a break for a little bit." You know, the average woman ain't gonna sit there and tell you, "Yeah, it was another dude. He was flyer than you. Was better than you. I was more attracted to him than you." Because they don't want to hurt your feelings. Women deal with emotions, so they don't want to like hurt your feelings. You know, I think I know like one or two women that like straight hardcore keep it 1,000 with you and hurt your feelings, but it's not too many women like that. So average woman, they gonna do what they gotta do. Not gonna contact you, call you, not gonna let you know. They might, but on average, nah. So my friend didn't do anything wrong. It's just that it's just so much competition out here, so much access to people, so much that, hey, I told him, look, man, you just gotta be your best you know what I'm saying? You know, concentrate on something else, man. You know, hobby or something like that. You know, go out and meet other people. You know what I'm saying? Because the last thing you want to do is sit at home. I'm by myself. I didn't hear from her. Why didn't she call me? Why didn't she text me? Look, live your best life right now. Go out right now. Go out for drinks. Get with social groups. Hang with friends. Hang with family more. You know, get with your hobby. Be the best you, and you'll attract situations that are good for you. You'll attract it. So, for fellas, if you've ever been ghosted, if you've ever been like, you know, dang, what did I do? You know, it might not be you. It might not be you, man. It's a competitive sport out here, and you got to roll the punches. You got to be the best you can be. You can't act like somebody else. You can't do techniques. You can't be at home crying. You can't come off extra thirsty. You can't be too aggressive. Just look. Build things from yourself, and you'll attract it. You'll attract the right woman. You'll attract the right woman that like your jokes, that like you for you, that, you know, like the way you twinkle your eye, that like the way you know, talk. So, just like you. Just don't, you know, blame yourself and be like, man, what did I do? Because like I say, it may not be you. Probably wasn't. But it's a competitive sport out here, guys. And you just had to, day by day, man, day by day, you know, clean yourself up, you know, try to look the best you can look, try to smell the best you can smell, you know, make your money, you know, take care of your kids, just be the best you can do. And the universe is going to bring it right to you. Because then you'll be happy. And the happier you are, other women will see that and be like, dang, this dude got it going on. You'll get happy. You'll start to develop confidence. And it'll happen. So anyway, that's all I had to say. And I think my friend's going to be okay. And it's Antonio Love Corner. I'm out of here. Peace.